Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. In the last class, we were discussing the lesson Aruna, Asaf, Ali. We have come across the kind of atmosphere existed in the country when Aruna entered politics, why she was termed as a non-conformist, and what was the impact of Aruna's public address during Salt Satyagraha. Today, in this class, we shall see the next part of the lesson. Something significant happened in 1942. She attended the Bombay Congress session along with her husband, during which the Quit India resolution was passed on 8th August. The committee had planned the hoisting of the tricolour at Gowalia Tank Maidan, but the British got wind of the plan and arrested the top leaders, including Gandhiji, few hours before the event. What followed is best described in her own words. After Aruna Asaf Ali was released from the Ambala jail, she stayed away from the movement for 10 years. She did not take part in the freedom struggle for 10 years. In the year 1942, something significant happened. Now let us see what is that. Aruna Asaf Ali attended the Bombay Congress session along with her husband during the Quit India resolution. The Quit India resolution was passed on 8th August. When was the Quit India resolution passed, children? On 8th August 1942. As the Quit India resolution was passed, the committee had planned to hoist the tricolour at Gowalia Tank Maidan. Where did the committee plan to hoist the flag, children? They planned to hoist the flag at Gowalia Tank Maidan. But the British came to know about their plan and arrested the top leaders, including Gandhiji, before the event. What had happened after the arrest is best described in her own words. Aruna Asaf Ali describes in her own words about the incident that happened after the arrest of the top leaders. My husband and I were not in the least surprised when in the early hours of August 9th, the police knocked on the door of the flat where we were staying. When they announced Asaf Sahib's arrest, I asked, "What about me?" "There is no warrant for you, ma'am," I was told. In the early morning of August 9th, the police will go to Aruna Asaf Ali's house and tell that Asaf Sahib is going to be arrested. By listening to that, Aruna will ask, "What about me? Are you not going to arrest me?" At that time, the police will tell that there is no arrest warrant for you, ma'am. We are not going to arrest you because we don't have an arrest warrant. I persuaded the British sergeant, who had come in a taxi with a couple of policemen, to let me accompany them to the railway station to see off my husband. Dawn was about to break and there was a cordon around Victoria Terminus to keep crowds at bay. As I walked along the platform, I saw Maulana Azad sitting at a window in a compartment of the special train and stopped to talk to him. As Congress President, he was to unfurl the tricolour at a public gathering at Gowalia Tank Maidan at 8 a.m. I made up my mind on an impulse. I am going there. This decision to stand in for Maulana Azad was the beginning of a chapter of heroism and unrest in the life of Aruna Asaf Ali. When the police officers arrested Asaf Ali, Aruna requested the British officer who had come in a taxi with the policeman to permit her to go with them till the railway station to see off her husband. What did she request with the British officer, children? To permit her to go with them till the railway station to see off her husband. Dawn was about to break means ಬೆಳಕು ಹರಿಯುವ ಸಮಯ. At that time there was a cordon around Victoria Terminus to keep crowds at bay. There were full of barricades around the railway station to prevent the people from entering there. To prevent the crowd, the police had kept the barricades. Aruna left her husband and was walking along the platform. At that time, she will see Maulana Azad sitting at a window side in a compartment of the special train. By seeing him, she will stop there to talk to him. He was the Congress president. Who was the Congress president? Maulana Azad was the Congress president, and he was to unfurl the tricolor at a public gathering at Govalia Tank Maidan. That means he was about to hoist the flag there. Maulana Azad will tell her that he was going to unfurl the tricolor. He will tell that he was going to hoist the flag at Govalia Tank Maidan at 8 a.m. By hearing that, she will also make up her mind. She will also decide to go there. That decision was the beginning of a chapter of heroism and unrest in the life of Aruna Asaf Ali. Aruna Asaf Ali ಅವರ ಈ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಅವರ ನಾಯಕತ್ವದ ಆರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿರಾಮವಿಲ್ಲದ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ನಾಂದಿಯಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. Her narrative proceeds. Bulabai Desai's son Dhirubhai had come to the railway station and he drove me in his car to the Maidan. The meeting was declared illegal under section 144. A white-skinned sergeant gave 2 minutes for the crowd to disperse. I quickly scrambled up to the dais, announced to the people the arrest of the top leaders and pulled the cord to hoist the national flag. Hardly had the flag been unfurled when the police lobbed tear gas shells into the crowd. The men and women ran helter-skelter with tears streaming down their cheeks. The experience of that morning made me decide that I would not again tamely enter jail by offering satyagraha. Bulabai Desai's son Dhirubhai had come to the railway station and he took Aruna Asaf Ali to the Govalia Tank Maidan in his car. The meeting was declared illegal under section 144. That public meeting which was going to be held was declared illegal under the section 144. 144ನೇ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಆ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ಸಭೆ ಕಾನೂನು ಬಾಹಿರ ಎಂದು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಘೋಷಿಸಿರುತ್ತದೆ. A white-skinned sergeant means a British officer gave 2 minutes for the crowd to disperse. He will tell the crowd to go off from there within 2 minutes. By hearing this, Aruna Asaf Ali will quickly go up to the dais and announce the people about the arrest of the top leaders, and she will hoist the national flag. When the flag was hoisted, the police lobbed tear gas shells into the crowd. That means the police threw the tear gas shells into the crowd. When the gas shells was thrown, the men and women ran helter-skelter with tears. That means everybody will start running here and there with tears streaming down their cheeks. The experience of that morning made Aruna Asaf Ali to decide that not to enter the jail again by offering satyagraha, not to go to the jail by taking part in satyagraha. Children, I hope all of you have understood till here. The further part of the lesson will be explained in the next class. Thank you.